You like that? You like that? What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tori, Draco, Shay, whatever y'all want to call me. I'm back with another bang story time. Y'all already know how the story times get. They get juicy. This is a spicy story time. The story time, or the time that I popped my first perk, man. Don't think that I'm a drug, that I do drugs, because I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. Are you supposed to smack when you do a mukbang? I can't eat and talk at the same time, so I'll be back. I'm back. Yeah, I was gonna do a mukbang with this, but your girl was too hungry and I couldn't really talk and eat at the same time. So yeah, we just gonna do the story time without the mukbang now. So yeah, this is the story time of when I popped my first perk. Yeah, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that, so do not judge me. But hey, if you did, tell me your experience down below, because I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was ready. Listening, it won't hurt. It all started the beginning of this year, so I'm gonna say probably like around my birthday year, like January or whatever. So like January, the beginning of January, like the end of January, the beginning of February. I was in LA with this dude who I was talking to at the time, that I was dating at the time. I was in LA with him. I think we ended up getting into like a big old argument or something that day or that night or whatever or something. But we got into a big old argument. He was just like, get in the car, come on. We ended up stopping at this store. I think the store was called like Sherbinsky's or something like that. I honestly don't remember. So we ended up stopping there. He got him like, some weed stuff from there or whatever. And we headed back to our Airbnb that we was staying at. So we got there or whatever. He like, "Her, take this." I'm like, "What's this?" He told me. I'm like, "Oh my God, am I gonna be messed up? Like, am I gonna be high? Am I gonna, like, what's gonna be?" He was like, "You gonna be high, you gonna be calm, you gonna be calmed up." So I'm like, "All right, because I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't know how I'm gonna be reacting to what that was." So I was like, "All right, cool." So boom, I ended up taking it. He ended up taking it. He ended up taking one. So boom, we got in the car or whatever. Well, we were still in the car. So boom, we drove home. We got there. We ended up ordering a pizza, and I had got me a pasta. So I'm fine and everything, I'm eating, bruh. Then all of a sudden, y'all, bruh, all of a sudden, I'm like, my head, when I say my head was my head was spinning. So I'm like, bruh, I gotta throw up. So he like, "Go to the bathroom." Didn't make it to the bathroom. I ended up throwing up on the floor, and then I had to run to the kitchen sink. I threw up in the kitchen sink. I'm like, "What's wrong with me?" He laughing. He think it's so funny. He thinks this is funny, bro. This is not funny. So I go in the bathroom. I'm throwing up. I threw up all over my Montclair coat. I threw up on those new 11s that had just came out, bro, in December of last year. That had just came out, bro. I threw up on them, bro. So I threw up in the bathroom of the room that I was in. I threw up in her, and then I'm just like, "What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?" I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I never experienced nothing like this before, y'all. So I straight thought this man drugged me, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Thought he drugged me. I'm like, "What did you give me? What did you give me?" He like, "Bro, I didn't give you nothing. Calm down, bro." He like, "That's what it's supposed to do. You're supposed to eat before you took it. So if you know I was supposed to eat before I took it, why would you give it to me knowing I ain't eat? Why would you give it to me? Tell me that. Tell me that." So I ended up going in a room that my cousin was in, because my cousin was with us. I ended up going in her room, but she was gone though. So it was just me and she was like, she went back to St. Louis. So it was just me and him the last night. So I ended up going in that room she was in. I threw up all in that sink. So it was throw up in literally every sink in the Airbnb. And we stayed in like a little town, like we stayed in like a loft, a penthouse loft. So the sink was stopped up. I'm like, oh my god. But all I could think about is, bro, like, I'm busy, so I'm crying. I'm like, what did you give me? I'm drunk. He like, girl, go in the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom in the other room. I ended up getting in the shower, whatever. I think he washed me up. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he did. So I ended up getting in the bed, laying down. I'm crying. I'm like, what did you give me? You drugged me. He like, girl, shut up, bro. He like, ain't nobody drug you. That's what it's supposed to do. So he laying down, y'all. He laying down on the bed. Like, he this cool. So he firing up his wood or whatever. So he laying on the bed. He smoking. I'm looking at the TV the whole time. My head still spinning. And I didn't know if you throw up, then that makes you higher. I didn't know that. So he like, if you keep throwing up, it's gonna make you higher. Bruh, so I'm like, okay, I'm finna try not to throw up. But I ain't have to throw up no more. So we watch TV, smoking his wood, bro. Then all of a sudden, bro, I shit y'all not. All of a sudden, I just got so horny out of nowhere. So he over here sleeping shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, get the fuck up. Like, I want to fuck. Like, I'm already a horny ass dog when I'm not off of a purse. So that purse just made me even more horny. So like, come on, what is you doing? Like, fuck me. She wet. She's soaking wet. She wet. She's soaking wet. She wet. Yeah. So this what I do. I made the first move. So he laying on the bed. Leg up. Toot it up. Then I instantly stuck in that dick. I'm going. He like, oh my god. He like, he like, I'm about to nut. So he feel like that. He like, I'm about to nut. So he end up nutting. Boom. Bruh, I'm still horny. So I'm like, what we finna do, man? What we finna do? So, bam. I end up getting him back on hard or whatever. So we end up fucking. Bruh, I don't know what got into me, but I'm going crazy. I'm like an animal, bruh. Like, I'm just so wet. I can't even feel the dick. Like, I'm just wet. Not like his shit was little or nothing. It wasn't the biggest, but bruh, it was like I didn't feel it. Like, I felt it, but I was just so wet, it didn't even hurt. That's what I mean. It didn't hurt. So if y'all can see me, something like this. You like that? You like that? You like that, Daddy? He like, yeah, I like that. So then he nutted again, y'all. Nutted again. So at this time, I'm like, bro, what we finna do? Like, I'm horny as fuck, bro. You got me fucked up. So yeah. So I'm going ham, I'm going crazy, like, you know, like I'm supposed to do. Doing a bunny hop on that motherfucker. He falling asleep. Bruh, I'm like, bruh, what's going on? Cause yeah, he's so high. Like, he's fried. He's so high. So I'm like, bruh. We ended up doing it again, whatever. So he like, I'm tired. He like, I'm tired. Like, he like, I can't get back. He like, I can't get back up. Like, took all of it out of me. So I'm like, god damn. Like, I feel like fuck. So I'm like, oh my god. In my head, I'm like, bro, I'm still. So I wait a little minute. He like, come on. He like, come on, give me a little minute. I'm like, alright, cool up. So I ended up giving him a little minute. Your girl's still wet. I'm still wet. Like, this hurt. Bro, I never experienced nothing like this in my life. Like, y'all, like, I was straight, like, bro, I normally be horny anyway, because I'm like a horn dog. So, like, I love that shit. But this perk, bro, that shit had me on another level, bro. That shit had me on another level. I'm like, bro, like I was horny. Like, y'all, I don't know. So he like sleep or whatever, but he ain't sleep though. He high, but he still up, but he sleep. So I'm like, oh, I'm horny again. I'm like, oh, fuck again. He like, all right. So I get on top. I get back on top. Let me show you. Bro, I'm going lunatic. I'm like this, like, yeah. He laying down. He's laying down, like his leg, like his body like this, his leg like this. He laying down while I'm doing that, but he's still asleep. So I pick him up like this, like I'm holding him like this is his body. I'm holding him like this, and I'm holding his leg like this, like going ham, turkey, meat. So he sleep. This nigga is still asleep, y'all. He's still asleep. I'm like, oh my God. Like at this point, I feel like what am I doing? So I'm still horny. So he like, all right. He nutted again, y'all. He nutted like 7 times, bro. And I'm still horny because I still didn't get my issue off yet. I still didn't get my issue off. At this point, he couldn't go no more. So he sleep. The lights off. I did what girls do. I did what girls do when they by themselves, because obviously you doing all this. I didn't get my issue off. I'm with this fuck. So boom. I ended up turning around while he was asleep because he was knocked out. Like I wore him out. Yeah, I wore him out. So he laying there, he asleep. So I'm turned the other way, whatever. It's dark. I still ain't got my nut off yet. So I started playing with myself. And I got my issue off. I went to sleep. Then when I woke up the next day, it was like I was still horny, bro. I was still horny, but I wasn't like as horny as I was last night. But yeah, y'all, that perk, that had me, yeah, that shit had me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That, yeah, the next day, I was still horny, but I wasn't as horny. Like, my shit was still wet and shit, but it wasn't like, I wasn't like I need it right now, like how I was that night. It wasn't like that. But shoot, I was still a little nauseous or whatever. I threw up before I left, and then when we was on the plane, I was real dizzy, and I think I threw up. But after I threw up on the plane, I went, and when we got back to my house, I threw up again after I did that. Then I was fine. I ain't gonna lie, if perks ain't have to throw up stuff, because I hate throwing up, I probably would have did one again. But I mean, like, that's not cute. That's not cute, girl, popping perks. But that was just a one-time thing when I was in LA. He's just like, here, take it, do it. I was just like, all right, bet. So I did it. But yeah, I wouldn't do it again. I don't really need to do it again because I don't like the way it made me feel. It made me feel like I was out of my body. I didn't really like that. And obviously, I'm too freaky for a perk. So a perk just gonna make me like even more freakier. And obviously, he couldn't handle a bitch like me off a perk. That's the story time. I know it's probably short or whatever, but hey, it's short. So whatever. So I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Let me know in the comments down below what other story time y'all want. This is Vlogmas Day 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on. If y'all want to, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be right there and my TikTok. So yeah, y'all go follow that, like that, all that. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the story time, and hopefully y'all give me some good ideas so I can do some more story times, because y'all, I got a lot of juicy stuff now. If y'all know me, y'all know I got some stories to tell. But yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.